sunset slow. Hey, you know you should stay for the night. What you think? One more drink while we sit by the bonfire. 'Cause this might be love. It's a feeling that I can't get rid of. So just take my hand, 'cause you know I don't wanna play pretend. Stay with me, take a chance, baby, roll the dice. Gotta give me some love, 'cause when I'm with you I'm in paradise. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Let's go!
Very good morning. How on earth is everyone this morning? Welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday morning. I am in Cwmbran, Meritor. Just tipped out at a 6 o'clock tip this morning. Came up from Southampton yesterday. I can keep these lights on a minute because I'm still on site, so at least you can see me. Yeah, came up from Southampton last night, parked in Chepstow. Started at 5:15 this morning and made my way across. Got here for 6 o'clock. Smack on time. So I'm now heading back down to the yard. I don't know whether there's going to be anyone there yet when I get there, but that was my instructions. Tip out here and head back to the yard.
You have reached your destination, Grange Road.
Yes, I know I've reached my destination. That's fine. Yesterday was a bit of a strange one. First half of the day was okay, actually. Wasn't too bad. Had a run from, got into Southampton, loaded, and then ran up to Westbury. 3.5 hours in Westbury tipping. Headed back down to Southampton. Spoke to the boss, who then proceeded to say, park up and I'll get you an early VBS in the morning. And this was 3:30 in the afternoon. So, okay, that's what I'll do. So, parked up just outside the dock. Right, so I just concentrate by you a minute. Yeah, parked up outside the dock. And 5 o'clock then I got a phone call from the office saying, oh, you want a VBS? I said, yeah, for the morning. And he said, oh no, he said, I've got you a 5 till 6 VBS. You've got a 6 o'clock Cwmbran in the morning. I said, well, the boss told me to park up. So luckily, during the week when I'm out in the truck, I don't take the card out. It stays in there, just goes on break. So it was about an hour and a half I'd been parked up. So it was just like being on an hour and a half break. So I cracked on and got into Southampton last night, as I said. I was lucky actually, because I was just about to put my tea in the oven. There we go. So yeah, I finished at 8:15 last night, which meant I could start at 5:15 this morning. Just 9 hours off. But that's it now, I got no more 9s to take. So I can only have 11 hours off now. So I can only do a 13-hour day today and 11 hours off tonight. So yeah. I don't know what the day's going to bring today. I was hoping to go home last night, but nah. It's 2 weeks in a row I haven't been home on a Wednesday now. It's the way it goes sometimes. So I don't know what the day's going to bring today. Not a clue. So I have to wait till I get down to the yard now and see what's happening. Security is good as gold in this place, they really are. Wave me thumbs up, there we go, job done. Alright, so I'm going to have to turn all these lights out now because I'm going to be getting onto the main road now. So you're not going to be able to see me. So I'm going to crack on back to the yard and I will come back to you when I know exactly what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Yeah, as soon as I know what I'm doing, I'll come back to you. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles!
Say my name until the city burns and the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt. Stay with me until the last man falls. I don't need them anyway. When I'm with you, I have it all. Oh, I'll never let you slip away. Oh, and you don't have to be afraid. I will hold you till the sun comes crashing down. I'm yours until the end of time.
Hello. Right, I'm now up at Penavan Industrial Estate. Apparently this should have been here at 8 o'clock this morning. I got here at 9 o'clock. They're going to tip it, but apparently they're on break at the moment, so I've got to wait for them to come off break to be unloaded. So I'm not completely on the bay yet because I haven't opened the doors because I can't open them because the seal's still on. So I need some bolt cutters to get the lock off, or the seal. So yeah, just hanging about, waiting for that now. So, looks like it's going to be one of those days again. We see. Not a lot I can say at the moment. Can't think of anything to say. Can't think of anything to do. So, you know, it's just a case of, I'm just hanging about now, just waiting. Just waiting. I'm going to start a list later on. For the shout outs. I'll see if I can do some shout outs later on. And yeah, I've had a few requests this week on my YouTube and a couple on my messages as well on Facebook. So I'll go through a few and I'll give you all, most of you that have asked for a shout out, I'll see if I can give you a shout out. Yeah, not much else to say at the moment, sorry. So it's just a case of waiting here now. Seeing how long I'm going to be here for, so I don't even know what's on you. Or whether it's small boxes or whether it's palletized or what, I don't know. Haven't got a clue. So yeah, so just thought I'd give you an update of where I am, what I'm doing, and I will come back to you when I'm leaving here, and hopefully I'll know what I'm doing next. Who knows? I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Right, all done at Penavan. I'm in the way of this lorry now, typical. Right. Okay. So what do you think about winter time? When the sun is out, it is nice to have the sun out, but it's awful low. Very, very low. Bit of a nightmare. Right, so don't know what I'm doing next. I've just been told, I just spoke in the office, I've just been told I'm going back to the yard for the minute. So it'll probably be another local one, I should think. Hey, like they're keeping me local all day, like all night. But we will see. Now, when I first came in up to this way, I couldn't find it to start with, because the company I'm going to is, according to the paperwork, is Sterling. And yeah, couldn't find it anywhere. Ends up it's this Thermocoat place. Used to be called Sterling. Be nice if that was on the paperwork, you know. Never mind. I found it eventually. And it'll telling me, you know, it was a big rush to get it here and everything else. I'm booked till 10 o'clock. It's another 30 seconds, I won't get back. Okay, all clear. Let's go, go, go. There we are. Out. Boom, 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 boom. That DVD driver that just pulled to the right, you wouldn't have seen him. Just pulled into what I just pulled out of. And the car right up its back end. And he was, fair dues to him, he was indicating, and then she was sort of mouthing something to him as she went past him on the outside. So whether or not he pulled out in front of her or something up further up the road, I don't know. So I'm heading down from Penavan now, back to the yard. That'll be about 45 minutes. Maybe a bit quicker, depending on traffic. And then see what we're doing from there. You say, if they keep me local all day, I don't mind that. That means I can go home tonight. But oh my luck, there'll be another local run and then down to Southampton or something. But we see. Still love the auxiliary brake on this thing. Haven't touched the brakes yet. There you go. Didn't touch the brakes once then. Right, I'm going to crack on, get to the yard, and I'll let you know what I'm going from there. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles! Alright, guys. My boss loves me, honest to God. Giving me another almost impossible task. Rang me on my way down from Penavan. And said, right, need to go straight down to Southampton. Got an 1800 Newport to cover. On paper, it's doable, but it doesn't come into account for traffic, any sort of delays. It's what now? 11:35, 1:54, 2.25 hours now down to the dock. I'm gonna get down at 5 to 2, so I'll have a 2 till 3 VBS, I should think. And what have I got? It's gonna be close, I know that. Altogether, I have got 5 hours and 40 minutes driving left. Now I think I've only got a 9 left today. Yeah, I could do a 10-hour drive. I haven't done a 10-hour drive this week yet, but I've only got until 6:15, and it's now 25 to 12, so it's going to be pushing it. I need to get that early to get it tipped, because I only take about, if this is what I'm thinking of, I'm thinking it's Quaniec in Newport. That's normally the one we do at 6 o'clock. If I can get in there early, then they'll get me tipped and I can pull up and park up outside. But if I can get up that early, then I'm stuffed, because I run out of time basically. My working time's out. But I did have a 3-hour continuous break yesterday, which then means I have a split break and I get another 15-hour day. And yesterday I did 14 and a half, but that was with a split break. So I'm thinking I've still got a 15-hour day today rather than a 13. But the system will tell me anyway. And I'm sure that's the way it works. So I'm not very up to date with these split break type things. In fact, I might have a look at the book, see if that's got anything, see if that says anything about split breaks. But I'm sure if you have more than a 3-hour continuous break, that's classed as a split break, and you can do another 15-hour day with that. In which case I should have another 15-hour day today, but we'll see. If I get a 15-hour day today, it gives me to 8:15, so I've got no problems then. I can do a 10-hour drive, which will give me 6 hours and 40 minutes driving. So just have to see how it all works out. I know for definite, because this system is spot on, and it'll tell me yay or nay. But we will see. So I've got to get down there now, box off, box on, back to Newport, and get one tipped. So just fueled up. I had a break when I was up at Penavan, so I got a full driving. Well, I got 3 hours 46 remaining now before I need a break. So I'll get down there no problem, and I'll get a little bit of the way back up before I need another break. But yeah, seem to be given the impossible tasks at the moment. Yeah, well, the less said about that the better, I think. But I can only do what I can do. And if I can't get there, I can't get there. Simple as. But we will see how it goes. That's all I can say. See how it goes. But it's going to be another close one, I know that. If I've only got a 13-hour day today. Ideally, I need to be, I need to be out of the dock by 3 o'clock to get back up here for 5:30. It's 2.5 hours from the dock to Quaniec. So I need to be out of there by 3, be up there by 5:30 to get tipped and be packed up by 6:15. Failing that, I can possibly drop the trailer and then pick it back up in the morning. Something I can think of. But we'll see. As I say, I'm not quite sure whether I can do another 15-hour day today, because I had that long break yesterday. But we'll see. So, as you can see, I'm going over the bridge, and I'm going to be down there now 2 hours and 14 minutes. So let's crack on. Let's see if I can do this one. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles.
there's no ceiling. When you are near me, worth the waiting. Baby, believe me, a chance on you is worth taking. There's no limit when you are near me. Sending you my love and all my good vibes, sending all I got. So tell me you feeling all my love and how it feels right. Sending you my love. So tell me you got it. Tell me you got it. Tell me you got it. We got distance, but the same moonlight. You're here with me, always on my mind. A thought of you is a good thought. We got distance, see the same sunrise. Sending you my love.
Right, in Southampton. Stopped for a 15 at Ronan Services because I needed to use the facilities. Rang up for a VBS and they said, oh, you got to go into Pentalva first. So I said, well, in that case, there's no way on this earth I'm going to get back to
After 800 yards,
Newport
left.
because I'm out of time by 6:15. So they told me to go into Pentalva, take this one off, and they're going to give me a Hoover box 4 o'clock in the morning, which I'm not going to do because
After 400 yards,
it's a good 3-hour run from here to Hoover's
fourth exit.
in Merthyr, and that would mean I'd have to be out of here by 3 o'clock to get up there for 6 o'clock to drop the trailer off and then get back outside to stop for the night. So that's not happening either. And if I run as far as I can and stop at 6 o'clock, that means I can't start until 5 o'clock because I could have 11 hours off.
Fourth exit.
So when I've tipped off, I'm taking this off now in Pentalva, I will be ringing the office and saying, what do you want me to do? Because there's no way on this earth I'm going to get there with Merthyr tonight and I won't be able to get there for 4 o'clock in the morning. So
First Avenue.
what do you want me to do, you know? Tied by my times. And I've still got to have half hour on the way up as well. I've got an hour and 32 minutes driving left before I need a break. I've got 5 hours 37 for the day on so far. So, can't do what I can't do, can I? You know what I mean? I'm restricted to my hours and I can't go over my hours. It's nuts. And I can't see how it makes it better taking a 6 o'clock tonight off me to do a 4 o'clock in the morning. I just don't get it. I really don't. Unless I picked the box up, parked up here, and then started at 1 o'clock in the morning. Which ain't happening. So I still have to have, well, if that was the case, I'd have to have stopped now to have 11 off. So, as you can probably tell in my voice, I'm getting a little bit irritated over it. Oh.
Go right on.
I'm pulling into the dock now. I gotta go round to Pentalva. I can't go in the other side because dock gate 10's shut. So I'm gonna be going over to Pentalva, take this box off. I'm gonna ring the office and then see what's happening from there. And I will come back to you when I know what's happening. So I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Hey guys, right, still at the dock. It is now 5 to 4. Just come out of Pentalva from 2:15. So yeah, spoke to the office and I've got a 4 till 5 VBS, so I've got 3 minutes. So by the time I get round an hour, the VBS will be up and running. And a bit of good news is that I was right about the split brake. System is showing me a 9 hours rest tonight, which means I can do a 15-hour day, and I have a 10-hour drive to do. So I still have, I believe, Out of there. Bum, 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 bum. I still have 3 hours and 55 minutes remaining on a 10-hour drive. I had a break while I was waiting at Pentalva. That's how long I was in the queue for. So it's a good thing really, because that showed me then my remaining rest time for this evening. If I could only do a 13 today, it would show me 11 hours, but it's showing 9. That means I can do a 15. That's because I had a split break yesterday. I had a feeling I'd had a split break, but that confirms it anyway, so all good. So I got plenty of time to run. Just about 3, I think it's just over 3 hours to get to Merthyr from here. Slow down just in case you put the lights on. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's about 3 hours, so the quicker I can get this box on, the better. Say if it's 4 o'clock now, I've got, I don't know who that was, but he flashed me and waved anyway, so. If that was you, hello. If you watch my vlogs. Yeah, so I've got till 8:15 tonight now. So as long as I'm out of here by 5, that should be all good. I can drop the trailer off and park outside. Should be job done. But let's just see how long it's going to take me now to get the box on. It's not looking that busy in pre-gate at the moment. I got a feeling a lot of these trucks on the right may be waiting for their 4 o'clock VBS to kick in. So it's 59 now. So by the time I get in and out, the 4 o'clock will kick in and I can book in. Oh. Yeah, just glad I was right about that split break. I hate feeling like I'm I feel like I'm letting people down, and it gets frustrating for me. Because people are asking me to do something, and I can't do it because of my times and my restrictions and everything else. But luckily enough now, I'm all good to go. Yeah, I see all these trucks are gone from by here now, look. So they've all gone in for their 4 o'clock VBS. So there'll be a few in the queue now. So as far as I know, I'm okay to film by here. It's just when I go onto the transfer areas, there's no filming allowed, as far as I'm aware anyway. So what I might do now is, as I'm coming into pre-gate, yeah, I think I'll shut the front camera off. So I'll shut the front camera off now, so it should just be me now. So I'll turn that off anyway. So that reminds me then not to, because if I leave it running, I might just match them both together and forget I said I was going to shut the front one off. Right, so just waiting to get into pre-gate now. I have my VBS 16 to 1700, and I'm picking up box TCNU 788410. And some people go through pre-gate rather rapidly, and some people don't. There we go, he's going. My turn. Okay, have you completed your safety induction? Yes, I have. Registration 69 OU. And VBS number is 4774 9314. Confirm no export containers. Yes. TCNU ending in 4110. That's correct. Area 3. That probably means I'm going down the transferred area 3. Our window up a bit noisy with an empty trailer. Bom, 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 bom. It's not that busy considering it's just turned 4 o'clock. Normally on the hour there's lots of vehicles coming in for their VBSs. So I want area 3, which is the left-hand lane. There's a barrier in front now that should open up for me. There we go. Bom 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 bom. Picking up a 40 footer as well, I believe. Alright, enter my registration number. And it'll tell me my route. Some days it's quicker than others. I can't believe 4:05 and it's getting dark. Yep, transfer area 3, 16 ton, 4501. Transfer area 3. Alright, let's go. Let's get over to transfer area 3. Hopefully it won't be too long in there. I want to try and get off that 271 before 5 o'clock. Otherwise that'll take me a month of Sundays to get up. And transfer area 3 is round the other side of the dock. Alright, let's crack on, let's get over there. I'll come back to you at some point on my way up. If I can, because it's going to be dark then. But yeah, I don't need a break on the way up now, I can go straight through. So yeah, I'll either speak to you on the way up or when I get to Merthyr. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles! Very good morning, guys. Oh, just after 6 o'clock. Coffee's made. Done a quick walk around checking my unit. I'm going to go back in now and get a trailer and head down to the yard. That's as far as I know anyway. I haven't been contacted or anything to say what I'm doing, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up a trailer and go down to the yard. I got here just after 8 o'clock. I was parked up by 13 minutes past 8, so 2 minutes to spare. All that because I had to wait 45 minutes to have my box put on last night, or yesterday afternoon. Got on to transfer area 3, as you know. Well, I turned the camera off just before I went in, didn't I? So, yeah, I got in there and I had to wait 45 minutes for the box to be put on. Under normal circumstances, I'd be in there about 10 minutes, 15 minutes for a box just to go on. But no, when I know times are tight to get where I want to go, it's always a delay. Sod's law. Anyway, I did it, got you. And within my time as well, so it was pretty good. So yeah, I don't know what today's going to bring. So I had a pretty good sleep last night. That's about it really. Still waking up, and yeah, gonna have my coffee, go in and get a trailer, head down to the yard and see what I'm doing. So I'll catch you when I'm down at the yard, I expect. Speak to you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys. Right. It is now 12 o'clock. I am in Rownham Services. That's for Kev T, because he told me off. Apparently it's Rownham's, not Rownham's, as I was calling it. It's Rownham Services. In Rownham's, on a break. I didn't go back to the yard. I rang the office as it was just before I left, and they said to go straight down to Southampton. As I've got, oh, there's water in it, lovely. Excuse my butt. Ooh. Make a coffee. Oh yes. Straight down to Southampton. Take the box off. I had the box I took in last night. That was had been unloaded, so I got that one on. So I've been in, taken that off. Got one on the back now. I'm going into Avonmouth for a 3 o'clock tip. I've been on break now for how long? 24 minutes. So I got 20 minutes left. So that should get me into Bristol or Avonmouth for about 2:45, which is perfect. Exactly what I need. 3 o'clock tip, and then from there then back to the yard. Wash the truck. Well, I drop the trailer off, wash the truck, and home. Yeah, apologies. This hasn't been a very good vlog at all. I haven't done a great deal with it. So yeah, hopefully next week's one will be a lot better, but we'll see how the rest of the day goes yet. So it's only halfway through the day, but we'll see. So I just wanted to give you the update. I'm gonna have some lunch. Just bought myself a wrap, chicken wrap. So I got a nice wrap. I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I got 20 minutes left on my break now because I've been to use the facilities. So make a coffee, have a bite to eat, crack on up to Avonmouth, get this tipped off, and yeah, I will see you just as I'm getting to Avonmouth, I expect, or just before. One of the two. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Afternoon, guys. Right, I'm at Avonmouth. I'm on the bay. They've sort of started tipping me. I could be here a while yet, I think. As long as I'm out of here by about 5:30, I should be okay, because I've only got until 7:15. Time is now 4:05. So I need to be out of here by about 5:30. I think I just said 4:30, didn't I? I'm tired. I didn't hit any traffic coming up. All good. Got in here at 20 to 3. Only problem was they wouldn't accept a written delivery note, because we have our own sheets and then we just write them out because it's all on PDA. So I had to sort something out with that. So we had to get them to email a copy of the delivery notes over, and then get them printed off. So as I say, I got here at 22, but I didn't get through the gates till 3:25. So it's yeah, it could be a bit of a delay now. They have started tipping, but I haven't felt any movement for a while yet. So anyway, I've gone through a couple of my posts and a couple of my videos. Got a few names to read out. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Got about 16 names that I could find that asked for a shout out. Hence why I had my glasses on. Oh, right. First one is for Roger Bates. He's asked for a shout out. So thank you, Roger. Thanks for watching, mate. That trucking vlog, he's asked about the audio. He said he used to vlog in his van, but he's gone back to vlogging in his truck, and his audio is rubbish. All I can suggest is get a camera with a microphone, like I do. I got a camera in my pocket, microphone's up to here, and then you just match the two up, so you got some good audio then. What I find is a lot of these cameras, when you're moving, the audio goes right down because you're getting all the background noise. When you stood still, it's normally okay. It's when you're moving, that's when you start getting problems. So that's what I can suggest, mate. Get a separate camera with a microphone built in. You can actually connect the microphone to it, so it's nice and close. David Bone, he's asked a few times for a shout out. So David, thank you very much for subscribing, mate, and thank you for watching. Lee Anderson. Paul Yates, he's from Australia. He sends me a message almost every week from Aussie. One for Ned Kelly. He sent me a message on the 3 videos ago, I think it was. It was either when I had my new truck or the one after it, I can't remember now. And he's saying about the camera angle at the back. He's saying that he's been trying to get the correct angle that's spot on for a while and he still can't get it. Well, mine's over by there, Ned, right next to you and the sheep. So yeah, seem to get all right with that. That's not bad. So Ned, nice to hear from you, mate, and thank you very much for commenting on my channel. Very, very kind of you. Chris Piggott, Martin's trucking videos. Klaus Tovik, he's from Norway. Charlie Stringer. Now Charlie is a tug driver in Felixstowe, and when I was over there he said he wished he'd seen me or knew that I was coming over. He would have popped over to say hello. So yeah, Charlie, keep an eye out for me, mate. I'm probably going to be back and forth there a lot now. We've got this Hoover work. We get a lot of the work from Felixstowe. So and I hope you enjoy your tug driving job. Gary Glover, another one from Australia. The Welsh Wanderer and his daughter Abby watch my videos every single week, and daughter Abby loves them. So the Welsh Wanderer and Abby, thank you very much for watching, guys. Gary Cumberland and his son Liam, so that's Liam Cumberland and Gary Cumberland. They watch my vlogs as well every week. Apparently Liam watches them all the time with his dad, and he loves them and he hopes to be a trucker. So keep those thoughts going, and I hope you do become what you want to become. Gary Walker, Carl Toyne and James Gardner. They're the ones I can find at the moment. I'll see if I can do some more next week if I can find any. It's the only thing is if I don't keep on top of them, I lose them and I just don't know where they've gone. Because they come in on all sorts. They come in on my channel, they come in on the Facebook, they come on Instagram. So I should really try and start making a note of them when they come in, and that way I don't lose them. So that's all the shout outs I've got for this week, guys. But I hope if you were one of the guys that or gals that I've given you a shout out to, then thank you, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. It is very, very much appreciated. If you are watching this and you haven't subscribed, then please do so. Press the subscribe button, and also if you haven't pressed the bell notification, give that a press as well, and it'll let you know when my videos come out. It's normally on a Saturday, maybe Sunday morning, depending on whether I'm working on a Saturday or not. Depends if I can get it out. Also, don't forget to check out the book which I'm championing. Is the New Essential Trucker's Handbook. Link will be in the description. I might go through a couple of things next week with it again, just to show you what's in the book. I do think it is a very, very good book, and all new drivers I think should have it. So it's $18.99 on Amazon. Link is in the description below. So go check that out. Christmas is coming, so if you know someone that's either wanting to take the test or just passed the test, then perhaps it might be a good Christmas idea. Christmas present, you never know. Who knows, hey? But yeah, things like working time directive and driving hours, and I know I keep mentioning the working time directive and the driving hours, but I think the working time directive is the biggest confusion with new drivers. And if picture a new driver starting, and he's totally concentrating on his working time directive and his driving hours and worrying about it, it could take his mind off something else. So if you've got this book, you can just read up on everything, and it just puts your mind at ease, so you know you've got it. Or if you forget, then you can just check it out. So yeah, go check the book out. It's the New Essential Trucker's Handbook. It's up by there, the Essential New Trucker's Handbook. And as I say, I'll put the link in the description below, and you never know, so I might get a few for Christmas. Anyway, I think I've waffled on long enough now. Not quite sure. I can't see that now. It's getting dusk now. My eyesight's getting worse for close-up. 7.5 minutes. I think I've waffled on long enough now. So anyway, I I'll call it a day for the minute. See what time I get out of here, and I'll come back to you when I'm leaving. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Evening, guys. Not a happy bunny. Got a phone call when I was about 3/4 away being tipped in Avonmouth. One of the guys in the office rang me and said, when you finish there, down to Southampton. I said, what? I said, down to Southampton? I said, no. I said, I'm going home. He says, Friday. I'm going home. No one's asked me to work Saturday. I'm going home. So he said, oh, hang on a second then. So then he came back to me. And he said, oh, he's supposed to be picking your box up for Monday. I said, don't care. I'm going home. So then, of course, he put me on to the transport manager, who then said to me, you've agreed that you're going to work every other weekend leading up to Christmas. You agreed to the rota. And I said, well, at the end of the day, I need notice. Claire's expecting me home. She's not happy because I'm not coming home tonight now. And yeah, well, I'm now in Cheveley Services. Fair play to Brian, the transport manager. He's paying for my parking tonight because I couldn't go anywhere. There's nowhere else to park. So they are going to pay for my parking tonight. So I'm all packed up. It's 7 o'clock. I got to have 11 off tonight. So I can't start till 6 in the morning. And I get down, I get my VBS. I ring Brian at 7:30, get my VBS, get my box loaded and straight back to the yard. So fingers crossed I'll be done by about 12 o'clock. So, yeah, but I'm not happy because I wasn't given any notice. I agree to working weekends. I don't mind working a Saturday. I don't mind running in on a Saturday. That's not a problem, as long as I'm given notice. And to be told at 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon that I'm running back down to Southampton, that's no good to me. No good to me at all. Because I need notice. I mean, now I've been told I can pay for parking, I can get a food voucher so I can get food. Otherwise I wouldn't have had anything because I haven't planned for being out, So, anyway, moan over. I'm going to go and pay for my parking now. And obviously I get it back in my wages next week. So this vlog's going on for another day. I'll continue it on into tomorrow. Whether or not I'll get it up this weekend now, I don't know, but we'll see. I'm shattered, absolutely shattered. It just drained it out of me now because I got really annoyed. I got to admit, I did get annoyed. Yeah, less I say about that, the better, really. So, the original agreement was, I said less, I don't think I'm going on about it. The original agreement was, get me home on a Wednesday, I'll run in on a Saturday for you. Didn't get me home this week, didn't get me home last week. So, where's the agreement? That's all I'm saying. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to go and pay for my parking, get some grub. And I'm going to put the kettle on when I come back. I'll come back to you in the morning, guys, when I'm up, and probably not bright and breezy, but I'll be up, and I'll come back to you and speak to you in the morning. Take care, guys. Doodles. Good morning, guys. Bit of a faff this morning. As you can see, I'm just in the dock. I've just had my box put on. My colleague Alan by there on the left. Apparently it's only me and him working this morning. Oh, it's cold out there this morning. Very, very cold. Got the back camera on. Mainly because the memory card's full on that one. I think I've overdone it on the time lapses. Well, I forgot to turn it off yesterday, actually. I was doing the time lapse. I let it run for about an hour and a half. So I've run the memory card out. So I got the back one on. It's I set my alarm for 6 o'clock this morning. And I woke up at 7:15. I forgot that when I set my alarms on my phone, I've only got them on Monday to Friday, because I got a habit of forgetting to turn the alarms off, and then the alarm goes off at like 4:30 on a Friday, on a Saturday morning or something like that. So I turn the weekend ones off, and I forgot I did that. So I set my alarms last night, and I forgot to turn on the Saturday one. So my alarm didn't go off. Luckily enough, I woke up on my own at 7:15. I'm thinking, what time is it? So I looked at my watch and I thought, oh no, time to get up. But as it happened, it didn't really matter anyway, because no one in the office till 7:30. I spoke to Brian about 10 to 8. He sorted the VBS out for me. Got in here about 8:15. VBS was ready for me when I got in here. So basically, in and out. Well, I say in and out, it's now 9:15. So I was straight into Empty Park 2 to get the one box taken off. That was taken off me straight away. And then myself and Alan then had been waiting like 35 minutes for boxes to be put on. So yeah. So I'm now heading back to the yard. It's going to be about 3 hours, something like that, getting back to the yard now. So I should be back for about 12:15. Drop the trailer off, wash my truck, because it is absolutely bogging, and I mean bogging.
Fixed camera.
And Alan, my colleague, the one that's in the, is just coming out the dock as well. He's the one that's had Lest We Forget picture on the back and the poem, and it looks absolutely stunning, really does. If I can remember, I'll take a picture of it when we get back to the yard, and I will put it down by here so you can see the back of his truck. If I remember. It may not come up, but it may come up. It all depends if I remember to take the picture. But I'll show you guys and put it down below. It's it looks really, really good. He's an ex-vet himself. He was in the Falklands. Nice guy, Alan. One good thing about Saturday mornings is everywhere is quiet. So I should have a relatively straightforward run back now. I did have a fairly good sleep last night. I went to bed about 10 o'clock, I think it was. Spoke to Claire for half hour on FaceTime, and she was shattered because she had a long day as well, bless her. She's on her feet all day. So she was tired, I was tired, so we both had an early night. I think when I did that pillow last night, I was gone. I'm just lucky that I woke up when I did. So if I didn't wake up, I could have still been there now. Because normally I'm a so-and-so in the mornings, and if I've got no alarm, I just sleep through. But luckily enough, I woke up 7:15. Oh, there we go. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on, and I'll talk to you just before I get into the yard. Take you in with me. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles.
It's 1 a.m. and I ain't tired. I can stand right here and talk all night if you want. I ain't got no place to be, no one's waiting for me. I won't lie, I'm into you. Got like a million ideas what we could do. Cause I'm not gonna let you slip away, I won't waste this. There's something about the way you fix your eyes on me. I can't help myself, fall in love, I go crazy. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turned up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love? When you
something about your voice. I think that every word you say to me is like poetry. I just want you for my own. It's really easy to tell that you're the best girl I've ever known. I'm not gonna waste this. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love?
Hey guys, I am back in Cardiff, and by the skin of my teeth I have 9 minutes left before I need a break. Oh dear, 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 dear. Forgot there's rugby on today, so the M4 coming through Newport and the 48 coming into Cardiff, absolutely rammed. So it's taking me a little bit longer to get back, but it is 12:15, which is what I thought I'd get back on. I did think I might get it back a little bit earlier. New guy in the gate, writing everything down. Yes, so I'm back. I'll drop the trailer off and round and wash the truck. Talking to my colleague Alan, not far behind me. He was coming up through Newport. He rang me to find out what the delay was, so I told him there was rugby. And he's gone round and gone round on the 30, up the junction 33 to try it that way. So see how long it takes him to get round. So I got a feeling that junction 33 is going to be chocker as well, because that's where all the park and rides are coming into Cardiff. So it's going to be a little bit busy. On the bright side, might be a little bit quieter going home in the car. It won't take me quite as long to get home. I'll pop in and see Claire as well. She's working today, but I'll pop in and see her. Oh, talking to Claire. And she bought me a couple of jumpers, which you've probably seen. And she had my name embroidered onto it, which I thought was really nice of her. So thank you, babe. Love you loads. It's getting a little bit colder now. Dropped down to 0 last night, and it was about 1.5 degrees this morning when I got up. Nowhere to leave it. I have to put over by the boxes. I'm going to be gone here 7 o'clock on Monday anyway, because I'm dropping this one off into Port Talbot for 8 o'clock on Monday. Right, let's reverse up. Just remember there's boxes this side, so I'm not going to be level with the other trailer. There we go. Oh, I could put over in that corner over there so it's not sticking out. Will I put it over in that corner? Nah, I'll leave it here. be fine. Be fine by here till Monday morning. I say I'll be picking it up before everyone starts lifting boxes on and whatever else on Monday morning anyway, so should be fine, I would think. Who knows? But anyway, right, that's me for the week. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go I'm gonna unhitch from this now, go over, wash the truck, and that'll be me for the day. Head home then. So thank you very much for sticking with me. I know this one isn't a very interesting one, but a lot of you say, you know, you just like seeing what I'm doing during the day anyway, or where I'm going and whatever. So fingers crossed you enjoyed it. 2.5 day vlog again. Don't forget to check out the book, the Essential New Trucker's Handbook, up there. I'll leave the link in the description below. $18.99 on Amazon. It'd be a fantastic Christmas present for someone. Lots and lots of useful information in there. And what else? I think that's about it. Yeah, can't think of anything else. So again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. If you haven't subscribed, please press that subscribe button. I would like to get to 8,000 subscribers by Christmas. I've got 180 to go. So if you haven't subscribed, please press that subscribe button. And if you want notifications, press the bell icon for notifications of my videos going up. Check out me Twitter page, Facebook page, and Instagram. I'm on all three. And that's about it, really. So, whatever you're doing, be safe, be good, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care. Toodles.